Hello my people. I hope mko freshi barida. This is Has Adventures.
We are on our way
to Masai Mara. Masai Mara is 225 kilometers from Nairobi CBD. Tuna expect lots of activities, a lot to mingle with and network with fellow clients. We are so happy for this day. From Nairobi to Masai Mara, there are several stopovers you can make. One of the most popular stopover, it is at the viewpoint just before the small town which is currently growing at a very high rate called Maasai. After that, you can also make a stopover at the most famous town, that is the Narok town, where you can do some nyam chom and maybe just buy some basics which you can use at Masai Mara Game Reserve.
But before we get to Nairobi, why don't we cleanse our souls with a word and a prayer in the smallest church in Africa, popularly referred to as the Traveller's Chapel. It measures just 15 by 8 feet.
Job 42 ina job kweli.
Our bishop, or rather pastor, maybe not. Let's just say someone who understands the Bible, was not quite sure whether this old Bible had all the books.
Job inakuanga iko huko mbele, inakuanga after Isaiah.
You know, at this digital era, it's so hard to find a book in the Bible when it's not that on your phone. You shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God which I command you. Deuteronomy 4:2. The Bible warns against adding or subtracting the word, but then it surprises me every time I see my Bible asking for an update.
Job 42 and verse 1 and 2. The Bible says that I know that thou cannot do everything, and that no thought can be withholden from thee. Who is that hideth counsel without knowledge? Therefore have I uttered that I understood not, things too wonderful for me, which I knew not. Bwana asifiwe. Hiyo ni neno tu la kututia nguvu kujua ya kwamba ile mipango yote Bwana ako naye juu ya kila mmoja wetu. Hakuna kitu, hakuna jambo ambayo itazuia.
Actually, it's my first time to visit Masai Mara, and I'm expecting to see the big five. And I was actually expecting to see the wildebeest migration. I don't know if this is the time they're migrating. I don't know, but yeah, I hope I'll have fun.
Before we got to the Masai Mara National Park, Second 98, we decided to stop over at a nearby Maasai homestead and at least try to understand the culture of our neighbors for the 2 days that we will be staying there.
Naitwa Peter, najisaliza Masai Mara. Mimi ni Masai, unavyojua kulingana na penye nimesema jina la mahali penye nimetoka. Sisi huko kwa economy yetu, we do keep animal mostly as cattle, sheep, goats, yani kwa chakula, yani tunafuga, hivyo ndo tunapata chakula.
Traditionally, the Maasai diet consisted of raw meat, raw milk, honey, and raw blood from cattle. Most of the milk is consumed as fermented milk or buttermilk. The Maasai herd goats and sheep, including the red Maasai sheep, as well as the more prized cattle. But then, why such building structures?
Since they do migrate from one place to another, so it is just a temporal structure.
The Maasais are pastoralists, hence move from one place to another in search of food and water. And because of this reason, they put up temporary structures called the maniatas. And to make this more interesting, the Maasai women are the ones who are in charge of putting up these structures.
Our men are so busy, hence consider building as work done by women.
The Maasai community is polygamous, and because wealth is measured by how many cows you own, the one with the largest herd is allowed to marry as many wives as he pleases.
Sasa inajengwa kulingana na wakubwa, yani wa familia. For example, mkubwa na kuanzia mdogo, mkubwa na mdogo. That's why iko arranged hivyo.
According to Peter, the houses of the women married to the same man are built in order, starting from the first wife's house to the last one. It is also becoming so hard for the Maasai community to resist modernization, though some still resist taking their children to school. Most of the Maasai educate their children, exposing them to the outside world. Take, for example, the cloth that Peter is dressed on are not the traditional Maasai shuka. He also owns a mobile phone, and he takes his daughter to school, something that in the past was not possible. Watching these dogs fight over a bone, maybe it belonged to a giraffe, or a wild beast, maybe of a zebra, made me want to arrive at the national park and see the cat's family hunting for prey.
Hello guys, my name is Hans from Hazard Adventures and welcome to Masai Mara.
After a successful day, with a lot of fun and activities, we had to retire to our makeshift tents for an hour or two sleep and be out again for the morning game drive. The Masai Mara National Park.
Masai Mara is located on southwest of Kenya, and it's one of the greatest game reserve in Africa. Masai Mara Game Reserve stretches 1,510 kilometers square.
And as big as it may sound, Masai Mara, known as Serengeti Plains in Tanzania, stretches for about 14,700 square kilometers, which is about 10 times bigger than the Mara National Reserve in Kenya.
Almost 2 million animals move from Masai Mara to Serengeti Plains in Tanzania, the most popular being the wildebeest.
Despite the dangers that the animals migrating face while crossing the Mara River, they still choose to take this long expedition of about 800 kilometers.
After migration, some of the wildebeest are left behind because maybe they felt they are weak or they're still lingering around. So they're still contemplating of going back or staying here. Maybe the grass was sweet, they didn't want to leave it, so they're still hanging around here. These are part of the migration, the wildebeest migration, the ones that move from Tanzania to Kenya. Maybe at some point they will still follow the other group, or they may decide to stay here.
This is a topi. They are medium-sized antelopes with a striking reddish-brown to purplish-red coat. Distinct black patches appear on their face, their upper forelegs, and on their hips and thighs. To complete their appearance, the topi's yellowish-tan legs look like they are encased in stockings.
Topi like staying together in a group, and they watch over others. One will stay on an ant hill, looking around to make sure everything is okay. Now this place is safe for them because they have young babies, so they are taking care of the babies and making sure that everything is right.
As we were driving along and staring at the beautiful sceneries with the magnificent wild animals, I noticed the driver was eating something that seemed to be quite familiar.
This is garlic clove. It's a natural antibiotic. So when you feel like you have an infection, throat infection, sore throat, you chew this one and swallow. It cures. It will make you feel better.
But how does it taste?
It's very hot, like pepper when you chew it. But when you swallow it, it acts like antibiotic.
There you have it, guys. Natural medication that will cure all your stomach problems.
These are called the Maasai ostrich. Mostly they have pink legs and a black and white coat. Like this one, you see there are a group of three. There are 3 males here. These are young ones. They are still growing to mature. When they mature, they become grown-ups. They move out of the family, and then they start now looking for the mates, and they make another family. So when they are grown up, the boys move out of the family. They stick together until they get partners.
But how do they behave when it is the mating season?
They get pink when they are ready. When they in mating seasons, the males are the ones that get pink thighs. So indication of they are ready to mate.
We then proceeded to the famous Mara River. The Mara River basin covers a surface of 13,500 square kilometers, of which approximately 65% is located in Kenya and 35% in Tanzania. From its sources in the Kenyan highlands, the river flows for about 395 kilometers and originates from the Mau escarpment and drains into Lake Victoria. The river is mostly inhabited by crocodiles and hippos. Hippos can weigh 4,000 pounds, double the weight of the largest crocodile, while standing far taller than a crocodile at 5.5 feet. Crocodiles are reptiles and hippos are mammals, but crocodiles are carnivorous while hippos are omnivorous. From buffaloes.
Mostly buffaloes wanatembea wakiwa herds, lakini hawa wanaonekana ni bachelors, ni vijana wadogo ambao wamefukuzwa kutoka kwa the herd kwa sababu wameanza kukua wakubwa.
To elephants. And then the tallest animal in the world. We couldn't ask for more, but just to praise God for his wonderful creation. We end our trip there, but this is not our last. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to like and share this video. But then, what does our clients have to say about the trip?
I've met a lot of new people. It has been fun, great fun, usiku na mchana. Na next time tuko pamoja.
I'm happy. Has adventures exceeded my expectations today. The trip and the camp everything has been awesome until now. Yeah, I had fun.
The trip was nice. And also the food. Yeah, everything was nice.
My name is Joanne. The trip was awesome. I had such a great time.
My name is Grace and nimeshukuru Mungu. Hiyo trip ilikuwa mzuri. Nimefurahia sana na chakula ilikuwa mzuri. The interaction was good and thank you. Also, thank us for everything. God bless you.
My name is Anne. I had fun. This is my first time traveling with to Masai Mara. And the experience was awesome. Yeah, I had fun. Long live us adventures.
Habari zenyu?
Sorry.
I am Anne. I had fun. There's a great difference between your food when you were at Camp Duda and this time. It was awesome. So the breakfast was thick, the lunch was thick, the bonfire was awesome. I've never been to Masai Mara before, but we'll be back again. So has adventures, congratulations, and keep going.
I'm Grace Wanjiru. I'm now coming from Masai Mara after an adventurous trip. See you next time.
Naitwa Mary. Mara yangu ya pili kutravel na Has. Na Has is the best for me. Hiyo siachani nayo.
Someone without and let me see the house. This is my last time to travel with the house ventures. They do their best and you always enjoy and appreciate.
Hi guys, my name is Elizabeth Moremi. Has Adventures has been the best. I've been traveling with them. They have never disappointed. Most especially saizi wameamka sana kwa time. This being the first time to travel with Has Adventures. The experience was awesome. Everything was nice. the arrangements, the food, everything went in order, and I'm happy. I can't wait for the next event.
My name is Victor. I'm a Baba Stephanie. I'm a Baba Bear. Napenda kushukuru Hasa Adventures. The event has been a success, a big success. Coordination, ya watu wamepanga event goes well. The sleeping arrangement, the food, the fun that we had. Tumekuwa na super MC, ametufurahisha, tumedance. Tumeona game drive, tumeona lots of different wanyama. Tumeenda baka pale kwa Mara River. The experience has been nice. Thank you so much, Hasa Adventures. Thank you so much, awesome clients. Nini wase wa nguvu. Ukiambia wase waamke saa moja, nilikuwa naona by saa moja kila msee ameamuka. Wenye watu walicoordinate, hawakusumbua, mbarikiwe sana.
Kwa majina naitwa Brian Maruri. It's my second time to travel na Masai Adventures. Na all I can say, the experience imekuwa ni nzuri. Both trips we enjoy the previous na this one. And I'm looking forward to travel na nyinyi now that I'm a little bit free. Kabla nipotee tena kidogo.
Otesh is my name. I've seen past adventures from day one. That is from day zero. The baby steps that we are making, they are heading somewhere. So I can testify it's one of a kind in a group of traveling agency that you can trust and you can rely on. So kindly support them.
My name is Sharon, and this was my first time traveling with Hasa Adventures, and I really enjoyed. And I'm planning to travel with them again and again. And I'll definitely recommend you to my friends.
My name is Catherine, and I would like to congratulate everyone for your coordination since the beginning to the end. I'd love to say that the event was a success, and I would also recommend some people. And I'm happy to travel with Hasa Adventures.
I'm Joyce. I've only known your company for the last 3 days, only for 3 days. But if I would rate it, I would give you 95% according to me. So I'm so happy. I've been traveling with other companies for so many times. I've camped several times. But you people, I've never been to Mara, by the way, but I've really enjoyed it so much. And I'm looking forward to be traveling with you.
I'm Grace, or Teacher Grace. I'm happy to be here and to be traveling with us. It has been a journey, and I believe here we come for so many things. This is the best place to solve your mind and to settle some illness.
This is Nana. The trip was amazing. Everything was great. Yeah, it was a nice experience.
Oh, my name is Jeff. I've traveled with the Hasa Adventures several times. I think even they should give me a discount for the next trip. Yeah? Oh, okay. The trip has been good. This is my second time to visit Masai Mara. The last time I visited, I only saw only one animal, hyena. Yeah, because the group which we came with, they were not organized. Yeah, but now for us Adventures, they are good. They are well organized. I'll be traveling with them every time they organize a trip. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Edwin. It's my second time to travel with Us Adventures, and me, I would rate them 99%. Basically because I really like how the two directors are passionate about what they do.
Naitwa Kivu, tumewarepresent pale kwa international documentary, utakuja kuiona. Otherwise, the trip has been fun. Hivyo tu.
My name is Shugo, and this is the second time traveling with Us Adventures, and I'm really happy and looking forward to travel with you guys.
For your honeymoon.
Go open.
Yeah, patane anniversary.
Nancy, this is my first time traveling with the House Adventures. They're the most organized adventure group. You travel with other companies and you find them having shortages, mnaitishwa do, wamerun bankrupt, mkiwa trip. But for House Adventures, wamejipanga, they even add more unplanned trips that were not in the budget. We are very thankful for you guys. We'll be traveling with you.
Naitwa Hans for House Adventures, and I'm happy guys. Nimefurahi. Before event happen, ile maneno tunapitiaga behind the scenes mkaeza ona. Watu wengi sana anaweza give up, but mkicooperate inakuwa smooth sana. That's why unaona sometimes mzaya amejam ama mimi nimejam, but sikuagi hivyo. Sikutaka kwangu ni event ikuwe smooth. So I expect to see you for more events, including anniversary, and it happen in the next like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Mtokee kwa wiki. Nawapenda sana.
I'm Hudson from House Adventures. Today, today the success is heavily linked to you guys. One, yesterday, timekeeping was excellent. At least, hata wale siku hizi imekuwa ni kama ukichelewa unakubali matokeo, alafu unatupata tu mbele, which is good. Okay? At least wale wamekuja mapema, they feel the worthiness of waking up in the morning and hustling to make sure that they're on time. So timekeeping imekuwa so awesome. In fact, I can tell you that this driver here normally takes several trips out. He said that your group is special. Nikamuuliza kwa nini? Akasema sijaiona group zinaendaga na time. Like asubuhi nilimwambia tunatoka pale 7. At 7:05 we are off the floor for the game drive. So akaniambia hata ni mimi nilienda kumwamsha, by the way alikuwa ameniambia alikuwa so sure tunatoka 8. But nikamwambia no. Sisi tunakuanga tukisema time ni hiyo tu. But again, it's all because of you. Sisi watu wakubwa mkisema tu hamwendi, hakuna kitu tunaweza fanya. By the way, sasa mtu kama huyu Victor utamfanya nini? Akwambia siendi na ninakuja, kwani ndena na basi empty? Of course I can't go with an empty bus. So basically success a trip heavily iko kwa nyinyi kama client. So thank you at least for your cooperation umetupea. One of the less stressful trip nishaikuwa nayo ni hii. By the way, before I became emotional, nisianze kulia. So I think the upcoming trips kuna the inaitwa nini? Anniversary itakuwa 13th November. This anniversary is very special to you as clients because that is the only time we'll give you an opportunity to chip in our 2023 calendar, because we're going to run a whole year calendar, because I know there are some trips which have to plan even for 8 months too, because we may even have an international maybe trip at the end of next year. So basically make sure that you make some time to come pale Mirema Drive, kuna By Faith Gardens. Mkuja tusaidiane, tutengeneze kitu very exciting. Then after anniversary 13th November kuna 28th November. 28th November kuna trip ya Sagana, that is Rapid Camp trip. It is 5,500. That 5,500 includes water activities, mostly kuna the waterfall challenge. Kuna video ukienda YouTube utaiona. It's 100% safe. What they have done in that particular camp, they have invested heavily in terms of safety. Tuta visit Nyali, and then we also do Mtwapa. Mtwapa, the most famous activity in Mtwapa inakuanga Yacht, 18th December. That's a Sunday. So tunaenda Outdoorman. Outdoorman is a place you'll get 3 waterfalls mahali pamoja. Okay? Utapata 3 waterfalls mahali pamoja. So that's Outdoorman. Then after that, sasa tutaenda mpaka next year, where we'll get Malindi tour together with Watamu tour, which will be dual. You can choose, iko na option ya kwanza
unaweza choose kwenda na flight ama uende na two-way SGR or one-way flight, alafu the other way turudi na SGR. Wale watu wataenda na SGR watatoka Thursday usiku, wale wataenda na flight watatoka saa 1 asubuhi, wote watafika Malindi saa 2. So wote watacheck into the house at exactly the same time saa 2. Then I think those are the upcoming events. I think you can go through the posters. If you have a question, kindly you'll ask us concerning that.